for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Washington football team. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Pickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 10.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
On play action, it's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Darby brought
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Leonard Fournette the ball.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Here's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On play action, now Brady rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Play action, now it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. William Golston showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Smith, that's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Smith. This is brought in by Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
And the Washington first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Throwing again is Smith. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Antonio Gibson.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Smith throwing again. That one caught by Gibson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And the Washington first down.
Again, Smith. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So that one will be accepted. They'll fake it. Now Smith. They'll find Gibson here complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
he takes it in. Touchdown. Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Off play action. Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. Brady eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first and 10, here's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Play action, it's Smith. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But
it's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Ryan Suckup on.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating there. And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Smith. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 25-yard
Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Jeremy Sprinkle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Smith on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
A gain of 7.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the red zone now, Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Smith. And it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
His pass caught at the 4. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Smith. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Smith now to throw. And it's caught. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Alex Smith taking it in. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. 4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles, just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
6-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got daylight. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On first down, Smith. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Smith off the play fake. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they?
And, oh, a a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Brings up second.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got room. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And Suckup missed it. It's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 89 yards as the Buccaneers tack up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Smith. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For Steven Sims, incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.